Mr. 1000 Reps.
I am Mr. 1000 Reps. We're back. We took an hour and a half break. Tech and I had some breakfast, discussed some, just business things, really made sure that we had our mind and our energy focused for what's to come. What's to come is just continuing to build on our nutrition, our mental health, and our spiritual strength. Because without that, really completing this 3,000 rep, circuit, almost impossible. So we're already at 2,000 done. We're now at our last 1,000. So I'm gonna continue to do our 10 round circuit, but I'm gonna do two unique things. I'm gonna add pull-ups to them, but I'm not gonna count them. And then I'm gonna take the 5-pound weights and do my German volume training, but I'm not gonna count it. So for our last 1,000, I wanna just make a couple of changes to the way that it's all assigned. I'm gonna keep the weight the same as it is, but first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take the long bar. Then I'm actually gonna grab one of these little T-bars here. And this is gonna really give me a squeeze on the lats. I did some wide, but since I'm doing some pull-ups and I'm gonna do the pull-ups wide, I'm gonna go in, out. So in, really nice and tight into that back, and then wide, right? And then also for the abs, I'm gonna change up the abs a little bit. And instead of doing them on the bench, I'm gonna kind of pick myself up right here with these straps. And then I'm just gonna do some knee raises. But I'm not gonna count them. These are just warm-ups, I like doing warm-ups. The actual workout is still gonna be the 10s in regards to the 250. Do this, and then I think I'm gonna stay with this because this wide grip right here really hits that internal tricep head to give you that square tricep. I don't really like, having just the outer head of the tricep all big. The arm is full, but you have no definition on that inner tricep head. And that's really good for like pulling exercises. And if you didn't know, I work, pretty much as a blue collar worker in the industry of cranes. So we do a lot of picking up and pulling. And so those muscles are really important. So we're gonna do calves, triceps, lat pull down, go over to our leg extension, back over to our strict curl with the added weight. So I'm not gonna reduce the weight. Then from there, we're gonna go over to the shoulders. You know what? I'm gonna go up in shoulder weight too. Where we're doing 20 pounds, we're gonna go 30 pounds. So this is one of the reasons why I love these weights. Just basically put them back in, pull a pin, go to the next color, and voila, we are at 30 pounds. Then from here, we'll do the squat like we did. We'll continue to do our dips, but then instead of doing our leg extensions, I said I was gonna do these and not count them, but I forgot that I'm doing abs. So I'm gonna really have to push myself and do sets of 25 here. So, and then can't forget the bench. And then with the air squats, I'm gonna try to stick doing them with my ankles up on the weight, just because it puts a little bit more stress on those thighs. And we really wanna get those thighs working. I'll tell you another thing that I'm gonna add in, just because I love the pain. Let's throw in the Bulgarian bag. It's my favorite thing. When I tore my bicep, I found this Bulgarian bag by luck on OfferUp. I'd never been able to find it again in the United States, used by someone. But this is a 27.5-pound Bulgarian bag. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab it by the two tabs up here. And then I'm just gonna basically hold it out and twist it. Really get my shoulders a good workout. So this will be all additional, not counted. And let's grab the 5-pound weights. Good old school iron weights. And this is for the GVT, or German volume training, to really get those small muscles activated. So let's see, calf, tri, lat, leg extension. So that's 25, 50, 25, 50, 100. Curl, squat. That's 150. Dip. That's and then the abs. That's 200. So yeah, I think we'll be good there. Then can't forget the bench and the shoulders. That's my 250 there. And in between the 250, I'm gonna do this weight. I'm gonna do the bag and pull-ups. Sounds good to me. Let's get it. So let's start with medium range and hit it. 10. 10. 25. I'm gonna grab the triceps backwards. 10. 10. 25. Let's go to a little lat pull action. Lean back a little bit. Bring those shoulders back. Get the lats engaged. Ten. 10. 25. Leg curl. 10. 10. 25. Jesus. Call my mama after this. Thank her for giving me birth. Jesus. Let's go with the wide grip. Ten. 10. 25. Getting hot. 10. 10. 25. We're going to move on to the dips. Actually, sorry, squats. Ten. 10. 25. 10. 10. 25. Bench press. Pinky on the slits. Ten. 10. 25. Last but not least, straps. I gotta grab my little stool because I'm short, vertically challenged, and I have no issue with it. Ten. 10. 25. One sit down, 4 to go. All right, so I'm not gonna lie to you. That last 250 was a killer. Had to come out of my hat, had to come out of my sweater. It was hot. Since we're in the den of pain, I opened up the garage a little bit, so you might, look a little bit different, but I needed to get some circulation. And then for some spiritual strength, I even brought Big Head. That's what we call our dog, Maximus. And just basically had him in here for spiritual enlightenment. He gives me strength. I did say I was gonna do the dumbbells, the pull-ups, and the bag, but to be honest with you, I'm gonna leave that for the end as, kind of some B-roll footage, you know what I mean? So that way I can just concentrate on those things. I'm gonna get back to hitting the set, because I still got 3 sets to go, and that last set was grueling. So let's go ahead and start out with the calves again, and let's work our way up. All right, so I'm gonna go back out, but this time, as far as I'm out, I'm gonna turn my heels in, and here we go. 10. 10. 25. I'm gonna grab it again, except this time I'm gonna grab them in a little bit closer. Ten. 10. 25. Lat pull down. 10. 10. 25. Let's go to the leg extension. 10. 10. 25. Woo! Want to do some curls or what? Count them. Come on. 10. 10. Let's do some shoulder presses. Come on, buddy. Ten. 10. 25. Squats. 10. 10. 25. Count them out. Bark on 10. 10. 10. 25. 10. 10. 25. Wow. Last set, abs. 10. 10. 25. 2 down, 2 to go. For those who thought I was fucking around when I said I missed the 1,000 reps, it's just a warm-up, baby. Come on, give me a hug. Give me a kiss. Give me a kiss. Oh, you're such a good boy. You're such a good boy. All right, listen, man. I'm amped up. I got 2 sets left. I was talking to Tech about truth and power and refinement. I'm like right now ready to find myself from weakness. I'm down to the last 2. I think I'm gonna do this shit back to back. Tech, you ready? Let's do it. All right, heels out. 10. 10. 25. 10. 10. 25. 10. 10. 25. Woo! 10. 10. 25. Woo! Ten. 10. 25. Woo! What fucking idea was this shit? Ten. 10. 25. If I had a split personality right now, I'd kick my own ass. Come on! 10. 10! Ah! 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 25! Woo! Ten. 10. 25. Ten. 10. 25. It's getting real in here, Tech. Tech, what do you think? 25 more? Hard?
No.
Let's go. Let's do it hard, Tech. Let's not play around anymore. Ten. 10. 25. Come on. 10. 10. Oh! 10. 10. 25. Come on. Woo! Woo! 20. 25. Shit. 10. Ah! 10. 25. God damn it. 10. 10. 10. 10. Yeah! Ah, 50! Fuck yeah! Five sets of 10. I think that's fair. Ten. Oh! 20. 30 left. Ah! 30, 20 left. 2 more sets. Ah! 40. One more set. All right, everyone. My last set of 10. I hope you enjoyed it. I did. Before I finish this set, I just want to remind you, keep repping. 2 more for 10. 1 more for 10. Ah! 3,000, baby. All right, so we finished the 3,000 rep circuit. Remember, every second week of every month for the next 3 years, we're gonna do 3,000 reps. Tomorrow, Sunday, we're gonna go ahead and shoot for another 1,000 reps tomorrow. But I wanted to just finish up by showing you my warm-up that I normally do before I do my 1,000 rep circuit. So that's gonna be with the Bulgarian bag, the 5-pound weights, and then some pull-ups. Keep in mind, I also like to check my weight. After the fast, I lost about 8 to 10 pounds. Since then, I think I lost another 10 pounds. So I started out at 203. I was down to like 196. And now, I'm at 185.9. So let's call it 186. So that's another 10 pounds dropped from my fast. And I haven't been fasting. I have been eating again and kind of putting some different foods in my system to see how my body reacts. So we're just gonna show you my basic workout. I'm not gonna go through the whole thing. I'm just gonna kind of show you everything in a set of 10s. But normally I do 50 reps of each one of these, okay? So let's go ahead and just move slightly out of the way, the weight. So the first thing I do is I grab 5-pound dumbbells. This is something I learned probably about 15 years ago, which is a great warm up. It loosens up the ligaments, the tendons, and really gets all those small muscles working. So what you do is you're gonna do a hammer curl, a bicep curl with your elbows back, leaning slightly forward. And then we're gonna rotate the handles to the front and then just do some forearm. After that, we're gonna go to some shoulders, straight up as you've seen me do before. We're gonna come down, go straight up, and then lastly, bend over, or bend forward I should say, and come up. And then we're gonna do the back. And the back, basically we're gonna start as if we had a straight bar and just lean slightly forward. Then we're gonna angle the bar. And then we're gonna flip the bar. We're never gonna put the weight down. So I'm just gonna do 10, but remember the goal is to do 50. So let's start out with the hammer curls. And you wanna flex the entire time. That's 10. Then I would flip around. That's 10. Turn it over. That's 10. That's 10. That's 10. Elbows a little bit out. That's 10. Just bend the knees to the belly button. Ten. Slight angle. Squeeze at the back. That's 10. Lastly, to the belly button. That's 10. You do 50 of those, never put the weight down. That's 450 reps. And then we do 50 push-ups, and that balances out your 50 warm-up, or I should say your 50 push-ups to total 500 warm-up reps. And then we get into the circuit that I showed you. So that's my normal warm-up. Normally at the end of the workout, today I did 3,000, so I'm a little bit spent, but we will go to the Bulgarian bag. Once again, I know many people, it's hard to find these, or you gotta order them from overseas. And they do have like some, what they call weighted bags, which the military use. You might see people put them over their shoulders. They carry them, they use them a lot in CrossFit. But this is the original Bulgarian bag. So it has multiple places you could grab it. You can grab it at the ends here. and it puts all the weight, right? You could also grab it at these grips here. I like to grab it at these grips, put my arms straight forward, and just rotate them. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And we do those normally for sets of 15, and we'll do like 5 sets of that for 75 reps. So remember, 5-pound dumbbells for 450, 50 push-ups, and then 5 sets of 15 on the bag. Now, you could get like a bag, a workout bag. You could load it up with weight, and you could grab the sides if it has side handles and do the same thing. You could also grab it from the actual grip handle and kind of hold it tight and do the same thing. You could even get, you know, like if you have a bag, like actually like one of those plastic bags you get at Fry's and things of that nature, put some weight in there and do the same thing. So there's a number of ways that you can do it. You could even go old school and just grab the dumbbells and hold them up and twist them around like if you were turning the steering wheel of a car, okay? So now from there, I go to my favorite, pull-ups. Now for pull-ups, I have an outside bar. As you saw in the Den of Pain, I have a cap straight bar. But with this Vander machine that I bought, one of the reasons why I really wanted to get this is because of the rotating handles. Now these handles, like I said, are on swivels, so you can turn them from side to side. You also can see here, there's slots, so I can move the handle in and out. I'm just gonna do wide grip. Now I do have these perfect pull-up straps that can be used anywhere, on a door, pull-up bar, something of that nature, and they just have these rings. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put these to hang from here for now, so that way they're not obstructing me as I go up. All right, I'm just gonna go really wide. I'm gonna keep the handles forward this way. I'm not gonna let them rotate. This is gonna put a lot of stress on my forearm. And I just like to do them wide and as high as I could go. And on my way down, I don't like to go all the way down because I don't want to lose the tension on the back. So we're just gonna show you proper technique for 5 to 10 of them. Remember, I just did 3,000 reps, so don't hold it against me. Here we go. Normally I do sets of 15, and I will do like 10 sets of 15 for 150. So that's kind of the warm up before we do the rest of the repetitions. Hopefully my brother Dre feels better and he'll be back tomorrow, and that's how we're gonna start it out. I don't know how I'm gonna feel because my arms, my back, my whole body is pretty tired right now. But will, right? Mental health, spiritual strength. That's why you need that before you can do the physical fitness. Remember, Mr. 1000 Reps is not just about doing a workout. It's more about feeding your mind and feeding your body so that you can find wellness. Remember that. Hashtag wellness, hashtag Mr. 1000 Reps. Keep subscribing to the channel. Tell your friends about it. Make sure to like and make sure to comment. And remember, 10s are already on, so make sure you challenge yourself with that. Put in the comments how far you're able to get. And hopefully here soon we'll be able to do this in a live forum so all of you could join me, okay? Other than that, I want to thank my son Tech for all his time and effort with the videos. And I also want to thank you for watching my videos. So once again, Mr. 1000 Reps says, keep repping.